Alright, well, it is my first time playing Gloomhaven. Let's see what this is all about. I'm excited. I like games like this. I figured I'd probably like this. And that comes with this. So let's go to the options. See what kind of stuff they got. Okay. So, okay, so definitely want to go to audio. Just gotta turn that down a bit. Story volume, do 70. UI 70. I think that's good. That's good. That's good. Haptic feedback, wireless controller, speaker volume, none. No, thank you. Wireless controller vibration strength, barely any. There we go. I think that's really all that there is. So let's do a tutorial since I've never played the game. Well, what's the pay for your trouble? Okay, that's a DLC. Well, let's go ahead and do the tutorial. Um, well, it looks like there's a lot of tutorials. Okay, that's fine. I feel like with something like this, you need. Ooh. Okay. In Gloomhaven, you control a party of mercenaries, each equipped with a deck of ability cards. These cards are how your mercenaries will explore dungeons, fight enemies, and loot treasure. Okay. At the beginning of each round, the first thing to do is to select 2 cards for each mercenary to use on their turn. In this tutorial, the brute has just 2 cards at his disposal, as you can see highlighted on the left. Grab and go, trample. Okay, yeah, I see those. I see those. Kind of wish I was playing on PC and I could move my mouse around and be more interactive for people watching. So select trample. Wait a minute. Oh. See? Fuck, I did not see that because I wasn't paying attention. See how the question mark next to the brute's portrait at the top of the screen has changed into a number? This this shows his initiative. The number next to the first card you select determines the character's initiative for the round. The lower the number, the earlier in the round the character will act. Okay. So now we grab this one and selection. So that's just me. That's essentially me starting out with my 2 cards. Choosing my 2 cards at the beginning. Alright. Now it is the brute's turn. Time to choose some actions. Each half of a card represents an action. Okay, so there's a top half, attack 3, pierce 2. Each half comprised of 1 or more abilities. You get to use 2 actions per turn, and you can pick any of the 4 card halves on the left to use as your first action, but note that you must then use the opposite side of the other card for your second. Okay, that makes sense. So if I were to use attack on trample, then I would have to use the move 4 spaces on grab and go. For example, oh, okay, cool, yep, I just did that, awesome. Or the bottom half and top, okay. There's nothing for the brute to do in his room, so you'll want to proceed through the door to see what lies beyond with a move ability. Grab and go's bottom half lets the brute move 4 hexes, which is enough to get through the door. Let's use that. Cool. Yo! What's up? Yeah, we did it. Oh! This room contains your first enemy, a bandit guard. Like player characters, monsters also. Hmm. Okay. By selecting it in the top panel. Also, over, you can see the bandit's intentions. This round, he plans to move and attack. Okay. Select the highlighted hex next to the bandit. How do I select it? How is it that you would like me to do that? Oh, there we go. Press the confirm movement button to continue. Cool. Now that you finish using grab and go for the turn, it is discarded and no longer usable until you return it. For now, time to attack. So, let's beat his fucking ass. Boom. Whenever you attack, an attack modifier is drawn from your character's modifier deck, and that value is applied to your attack. In this case, you can see above the bandit guard that a +0 modifier was drawn, so your attack still deals its base value of 3. For this tutorial, we will have +0 modifiers in effect to keep things simple. We'll explore the other attack modifiers later. Damn, bro just got cooked. Oh, okay, so it's short little tutorials for little situations. Cool. So, see what the next one is.
Welcome to your first training mission. You've learned the basics, but now you must help the gravely wounded brute deal with a bandit archer elite, a stronger enemy with greater stats than normal. With only a single hit point remaining, any amount of damage getting through will cause the brute to become exhausted. As such, you will have to avoid any incoming damage by burning cards. For the sake of training, the attack modifier decks will all be +0s, so don't worry about those for now.
Creates a 3 damage trap in an adjacent empty hex closest to an enemy. Burn a card to avoid the damage. To select one of the remaining ability cards.
Overwhelming Assault is a powerful card, but such power comes at a cost. Actions like Overwhelming Assault's top half, with the flaming card icon in the corner, cause the card to be burned once used, meaning you can't use it again in this scenario. Time to grab that gold. Mercenaries that leave gold behind don't tend to be
Wait,
particularly
what?
skilled.
Hold on.